Casting for the 1974 TV series Shazam involved a careful selection process that aimed to find the right actors to bring the beloved comic characters to life. The producers sought a youthful and energetic cast to embody the spirit of the show. For the role of Billy Batson, the young boy who transforms into the superhero Captain Marvel, the team held auditions across the country. They were looking for someone who could portray innocence and enthusiasm. After numerous auditions, Michael Gray stood out with his charm and ability to connect with the character's youthful spirit. When it came to the role of Captain Marvel, the casting directors wanted an actor who could convey strength and charisma. They found their match in Jackson Bostwick, who impressed them with his commanding presence and physicality during the chemistry tests. The chemistry between Gray and Bostwick played a crucial role in their selection. Additionally, the supporting cast included actors like Tremayne, who was chosen for his authoritative voice and ability to portray wisdom as the character of Mentor. The casting team also focused on finding actors who could create a sense of camaraderie and teamwork, essential for the show's dynamic. Throughout the process, the producers emphasized the importance of chemistry among the cast members, believing it would enhance the show's appeal. The final choices reflected a blend of talent, personality, and the ability to resonate with the audience, setting the stage for a memorable series that would capture the hearts of viewers. The director of the 1974 TV series Shazam approached the project with a clear vision of capturing the essence of the comic book, while making it accessible to a younger audience. Drawing inspiration from the vibrant colors and dynamic storytelling of comic books, the director aimed to create a lively and engaging atmosphere. The use of practical effects and simple yet effective storytelling techniques helped to bring the characters to life in a way that resonated with viewers. Collaboration with the cast was essential, as the director encouraged actors to embody their roles fully, allowing for a natural chemistry that enhanced the show's appeal. The director also worked closely with the crew to ensure that the visual style matched the energetic tone of the series. This included thoughtful choices in set design and costume, which reflected the whimsical nature of the story. The director's commitment to authenticity and fun made Shazam a memorable series, as it balanced adventure with moral lessons, appealing to both children and adults alike. The creative influences of the time, including the rise of superhero culture, played a significant role in shaping the narrative and visual style, making the series a beloved part of television history. Shazam was a popular TV series that aired in the 1970s, featuring a young boy named Billy Batson, who could transform into an adult superhero by saying the magic word, Shazam. The show combined adventure with moral lessons, making it appealing to both kids and adults. Many fans remember the excitement of watching Billy and his mentor, the ancient wizard Shazam, as they fought evil and helped those in need. There are many funny, shocking, and sad facts about this series that will surprise you, so keep watching this video. Can you share a personal story of how this TV series has inspired or impacted your life? Perhaps it taught you about bravery or friendship. Are there any lesser-known facts or anecdotes about this series that fascinate you? For example, did you know that the show was one of the first to feature a superhero on television? We would love to hear your most cherished memory or personal experience related to this series in the comments below. Your stories and memories are important to us. Filming the 1974 TV Shazam involved a unique blend of creativity and logistical planning. The set design aimed to capture the vibrant world of superheroes while remaining practical for a television budget. Bright colors and simple yet effective props were used to create the magical atmosphere surrounding the characters. Locations were chosen carefully, often utilizing existing structures to represent various settings, which helped keep costs down. Logistical challenges arose from the need to film action sequences that showcased the transformation of Billy Batson into Captain Marvel. The production team employed innovative techniques, such as clever camera angles and practical effects, to create the illusion of flight and superhuman strength. The use of simple wire work allowed actors to appear as if they were soaring through the air, while editing techniques helped enhance these effects. Additionally, the series relied on a tight shooting schedule, which required efficient coordination among the cast and crew. The combination of imaginative set design, strategic location choices, and inventive filming techniques contributed to the show's charm and appeal, making it a memorable part of television history. The 1974 television series, Shazam, presents a unique take on superhero storytelling, focusing on moral lessons rather than traditional action-packed narratives. While some viewers may find it reminiscent of educational programs like The Electric Company, the series aims to instill values in its young audience. Captain Marvel, the central character, intervenes in situations where children make poor choices, serving as a moral compass and a protector against potential disasters. This approach can be appreciated for its intention to promote good behavior, even if it sometimes feels overly simplistic. However, the series is not without its shortcomings. The production quality is notably low, a characteristic of Filmation's limited budget. Viewers may notice the static expressions of the immortal elders and the unconvincing special effects, particularly during scenes requiring feats of strength. While some may criticize these aspects as cheap, it is essential to consider the context of the time. The fight sequences, for instance, were considered advanced for the era, predating the groundbreaking effects seen in the 1978 Superman film. Despite its cheesy elements and overt moral messaging, the series has a certain charm that resonates with those who grew up watching it. The actors deliver solid performances within the constraints of the production, and the self-awareness of the show adds to its appeal. For many, the nostalgia associated with Shazam makes it a delightful trip down memory lane, even if it does not meet the expectations set by modern superhero standards. The blend of earnest storytelling and dated production values creates a unique viewing experience that continues to attract interest from fans of classic television. The creation of the score and soundtrack for the 1974 TV series Shazam played a vital role in shaping the show's narrative and emotional tone. Composers like John Debney and musicians worked diligently to craft music that resonated with the themes of heroism and adventure. The iconic theme song, with its catchy melody, instantly captured the essence of the superhero genre, inviting viewers into a world of magic and excitement. As the story unfolded, the music adapted to reflect the characters' emotions and the challenges they faced. For instance, during moments of tension or danger, the score would shift to a more dramatic tone, heightening the suspense and drawing the audience deeper into the plot. The use of orchestral arrangements combined with playful motifs helped to balance the light-hearted aspects of the show with its more serious undertones. Insights from the composers reveal that they aimed to create a sound that was both memorable and fitting for a family audience. They understood the importance of music in storytelling, using it to enhance key moments and evoke feelings of hope and courage. The collaboration between the musicians and the production team ensured that the score not only complemented the visuals, but also became an integral part of the Shazam experience, leaving a lasting impression on viewers. The series faced a tragic event when actor Jackson Bostwick, who played Captain Marvel, was replaced after the first season due to a serious injury. Bostwick suffered a severe accident while performing a stunt, which led to complications that prevented him from continuing in the role. This incident not only affected his career, but also changed the dynamic of the show. His replacement, Davey, took over the role, but fans of the original series felt a loss with Bostwick's departure. The change in actors altered the portrayal of the character, impacting the show's continuity and audience connection. Bostwick's injury and subsequent exit from the series serve as a reminder of the risks involved in stunt work and the challenges faced by actors in the entertainment industry. The series continued for a few more seasons, but the shadow of this incident lingered, affecting both the cast and the fans. In the 1974 TV series Shazam, several scenes stand out for their impact and execution. One iconic moment occurs when Billy Batson transforms into Captain Marvel. The direction captures the wonder and excitement of the transformation, using practical effects and clever camera angles to create a sense of magic. The performance by Bostwick as Captain Marvel is filled with charisma, embodying the hero's strength and kindness. The cinematography enhances this moment with bright colors and dynamic shots, making the audience feel the thrill of the transformation. Another memorable scene features Captain Marvel saving a group of children from danger. The tension builds through close-ups of the children's fearful faces, while the heroic music swells in the background. This combination of direction and performance creates a powerful emotional response, showcasing the hero's bravery. The filmmakers aim to inspire young viewers, and the impact of these scenes resonates with audiences, reinforcing themes of courage and responsibility. Commentary from the cast reveals that they were aware of the show's significance. Bostwick noted how important it was to portray a positive role model for children. The show's creators wanted to instill values of heroism and integrity, making each scene a lesson in morality. The blend of direction, performance, and cinematography in these iconic moments not only entertains but also leaves a lasting impression on viewers, encouraging them to embrace their inner hero. The 1974 TV series Shazam had a significant cultural and social impact during its run. It introduced audiences to the adventures of a young boy named Billy Batson, who could transform into the superhero Captain Marvel by saying the magic word Shazam. This concept of a child becoming a hero resonated with viewers, especially younger audiences who saw themselves in Billy's character. The show emphasized themes of friendship, responsibility, and the importance of making good choices, which were relevant to the youth of that era. Moreover, Shazam contributed to the growing popularity of superhero narratives on television, paving the way for future adaptations. The series also reflected the changing social landscape of the 1970s, where there was a rising interest in fantasy and escapism amid societal challenges. The portrayal of a young hero who could overcome obstacles inspired many children to believe in their potential. Additionally, the show's catchy theme song and memorable catchphrases became part of pop culture, influencing other media and merchandise. The character of Shazam has remained relevant, leading to reboots and adaptations in later years, showcasing the lasting legacy of the series. The blend of adventure and moral lessons in Shazam sparked discussions about heroism and the values that define it, making it a notable part of television history. The 1074 television series, Shazam, received a mix of critical reception and audience reactions that highlighted its unique place in superhero television. Critics often praise the show's light-hearted approach and its ability to engage younger viewers. The character of Captain Marvel, portrayed by Bostwick, resonated with audiences who appreciated the blend of adventure and moral lessons. Many reviews noted the show's emphasis on friendship and responsibility, which appealed to families watching together. Audience reactions were generally positive, with children particularly drawn to the colorful costumes and exciting storylines. The series became a staple of Saturday morning television, creating a nostalgic connection for many who grew up during that era. In terms of accolades, Shazam was nominated for several awards, including a Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Children's Program. While it did not win, the nominations reflected the show's impact and recognition within the industry. These accolades meant a lot for the cast and crew as they validated their efforts in creating a beloved series that introduced superhero themes to a younger generation. The show's legacy continues to influence superhero media today, showcasing the importance of storytelling in children's programming. During the making of the 1974 TV series, Shazam, the cast and crew experienced many memorable moments that brought them closer together. The lead actor, Jackson Bostwick, who played Captain Marvel, often shared stories about the challenges of wearing the heavy costume. He recalled how the suit was not only hot, but also restrictive, making it difficult to perform some stunts. Despite this, he embraced the role and enjoyed the chance to inspire young viewers. The chemistry between Bostwick and his co-star, Michael Gray, who played Billy Batson, was genuine. They often joked around on set, creating a light-hearted atmosphere. Gray remembered a time when they were filming a scene in a park, and a group of children recognized them. Instead of continuing with the shoot, they took a break to interact with the kids, which made the day unforgettable for everyone involved. The crew also faced unique challenges, such as working with special effects. They had to be creative with limited resources, often using practical effects instead of CGI. This led to some amusing moments, like when they had to rig a simple explosion using firecrackers, which sometimes went off unexpectedly. Behind the scenes, the camaraderie among the crew was evident. They often shared meals together, bonding over their shared love for the show. The director, who was known for his laid-back style, encouraged collaboration, allowing everyone to contribute ideas. This open environment fostered creativity and made the long hours more enjoyable. As the series progressed, the cast became like family. They celebrated birthdays and milestones together, creating lasting memories. The experience of making Shazam was not just about the show. It was about the friendships formed and the joy of bringing a beloved character to life for a generation of fans. Shazam made a significant mark in television history when it aired in 1974. The show introduced audiences to the adventures of a young boy who could transform into an adult superhero by uttering the magic word Shazam. This concept of a child gaining immense power resonated with viewers, capturing the imagination of a generation. The series helped pave the way for future superhero shows, demonstrating that comic book characters could successfully transition to live-action formats. Its blend of adventure, morality, and fantasy influenced later productions, including animated series and films that embraced similar themes. The show's legacy can be seen in the resurgence of superhero narratives in the 21st century, as filmmakers draw inspiration from its storytelling style. Additionally, the character of Shazam has appeared in various adaptations, including animated features and a modern live-action film showcasing the enduring appeal of the original series. The impact of Shazam continues to be felt as it laid the groundwork for the superhero genre's evolution in popular culture. Reflecting on the 1974 TV series, Shazam, many viewers remember the excitement it brought to their lives. The show featured a young boy named Billy Batson, who could transform into the superhero Captain Marvel by saying the magic word, Shazam. This transformation sparked the imagination of countless children and adults alike. For many, it was more than just a show. It was a source of inspiration and hope. The themes of friendship, bravery, and the fight against evil resonated deeply, shaping how viewers viewed heroism and morality. As you think back on your own experiences with Shazam, consider how it may have influenced your perspective on cinema and storytelling. Did it inspire you to believe in the power of good? Did it spark your interest in superheroes and adventure films? Sharing your memories can help others connect with the impact this show had on their lives. We invite you to engage with us by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more discussions about classic shows and their lasting effects on our culture. Your stories matter, and they can inspire others to reflect on their own cinematic journeys. As we close the chapter on the thrilling adventures of Shazam, a new story awaits just beyond the horizon. What became of the talented cast who brought these iconic characters to life? Their journeys did not end with the final credits rolling. From unexpected career shifts to personal triumphs and challenges, the lives of these actors are as captivating as the tales they told on screen. Did they find success in other roles, or did they step away from the spotlight entirely? Join us as we delve into the fascinating paths taken by the stars of Shazam. Discover the hidden stories, the struggles, and the victories that shaped their lives after the show. This bonus segment promises to reveal the surprising twists and turns that followed their time in the magical world of superheroes. Stay tuned as the adventure continues in ways you never expected. Marsha May Jones portrayed Mistress McGill in the 1974 TV Shazam, a role that showcased her ability to bring warmth and wisdom to the character. Her performance resonated with audiences, but it was just one chapter in a life marked by both triumph and turmoil. Born in 1924, Jones began her career as a child actress in the 1930s, appearing in films like The Little Princess. However, her rise to fame was shadowed by personal struggles. In the late 1950s, she faced a significant setback when her marriage ended in divorce, leading to a period of financial instability. As the years passed, Jones battled health issues, including a serious illness that forced her to step back from acting. Despite these challenges, she remained resilient, often reflecting on her experiences in interviews. In her later years, she became reclusive, distancing herself from the public eye. The last known information about Marsha May Jones is sparse, with few updates on her life after the 1980s. Her legacy, however, endures through her memorable performances and the impact she had on those who watched her. Pamelyn Ferdin portrayed Lynn Colby in the 1974 TV series Shazam, a role that showcased her talent as a young actress. Lynn was a character who often found herself in perilous situations, requiring the intervention of the show's heroes. Ferdin's performance was marked by a blend of innocence and resilience, capturing the audience's attention. After Shazam, Ferdin's career continued in television and film, but she faced challenges that would shape her life. In the late 1970s, she transitioned from acting to voice work, lending her voice to various animated characters. However, her personal life was tumultuous. She dealt with the pressures of fame at a young age, which led to struggles with mental health. In the 1980s, Ferdin became an advocate for animal rights, a cause that became a significant part of her identity. Despite her advocacy, she faced public scrutiny and personal hardships, including a difficult divorce and financial instability. As of the latest information, Ferdin remains out of the public eye, focusing on her private life and advocacy work. Her journey reflects the complexities of growing up in the spotlight and the resilience required to navigate life's challenges. Stephen R. Houdis portrayed the character Dan in the 1974 TV series Shazam, a role that showcased his ability to connect with younger audiences while navigating the complexities of a superhero narrative. His performance was marked by a blend of warmth and authority, making Dan a memorable figure in the series. After Shazam ended, Houdis faced significant challenges in his career. He struggled to find roles that matched the impact of his earlier work, leading to a gradual decline in his visibility in the entertainment industry. Beyond his professional life, Houdis encountered personal hardships that cast a shadow over his later years. He faced financial difficulties and battled with substance abuse, which led to strained relationships with family and friends. Scandals surrounding his personal life often overshadowed his artistic contributions, leaving a complicated legacy. As of the last known information, Stephen R. Houdis has largely remained out of the public eye, with few updates on his current status. His story serves as a reminder of the often tumultuous journey of those who once shone brightly in the spotlight. Danny Bonaduce played the role of Paul in the 1974 TV series Shazam, a character that showcased his youthful charm and energy. This role marked one of Bonaduce's early forays into acting, setting the stage for a career that would be both celebrated and troubled. After Shazam, Bonaduce's life took a tumultuous turn. He faced significant challenges, including struggles with substance abuse, which led to a series of public scandals. His personal life was marked by tumultuous relationships, including a highly publicized marriage and subsequent divorce from his first wife, which added to his notoriety. In the late 1990s, Bonaduce attempted to revive his career through reality television, appearing on shows like The Surreal Life. However, his battles with addiction continued to haunt him, leading to multiple stints in rehab. In recent years, Bonaduce has been open about his health issues, including a serious diagnosis of a rare condition affecting his health. As of now, he remains a figure of intrigue, navigating the complexities of fame, personal demons, and the quest for redemption. JoAnna Cameron portrayed the character Isis in the 1974 TV series Shazam, bringing a unique blend of strength and wisdom to the role. As Isis, she was a powerful figure, embodying the ancient Egyptian goddess with grace and authority. Her performance resonated with audiences, making her a memorable part of the show. After Shazam, Cameron faced challenges in her career. She struggled to find roles that matched her earlier success, leading to a period of relative obscurity. In her personal life, Cameron encountered hardships, including a battle with depression and the pressures of fame. She also faced a significant scandal when she was involved in a controversial relationship that drew media attention. Despite these challenges, she remained resilient, eventually stepping away from acting to focus on her family and personal well-being. In recent years, JoAnna Cameron has largely stayed out of the public eye, with little information available about her current activities. The last known updates suggest she has embraced a quieter life, reflecting on her past with a sense of peace. Lance Kerwin portrayed Chad Martin in the 1974 TV series Shazam, a role that showcased his youthful charm and acting talent. Chad, a young boy who transforms into a superhero, resonated with audiences, marking a significant point in Kerwin's early career. However, after the show ended, Kerwin faced a turbulent path. He struggled with the pressures of fame and the transition to adult roles, leading to a decline in his acting career. In the years that followed, Kerwin encountered personal hardships, including battles with addiction. He faced legal issues, including a notable incident in 1990 when he was arrested for drug-related offenses. His life took a darker turn as he grappled with the consequences of his choices, leading to a period of estrangement from the industry and his family. Despite these challenges, Kerwin sought redemption and attempted to rebuild his life. In recent years, he has been more private, with little public information available. The last known updates indicate he has been living away from the spotlight, focusing on personal recovery and family. Greer portrayed seldom seen Slim in the 1974 TV series Shazam, a character marked by his mysterious and often somber demeanor. Slim was a wise figure, often providing guidance to the young heroes, but his life was shrouded in shadows, reflecting Greer's own complex journey. After Shazam, Greer continued to work steadily in television and film, appearing in notable series like Little House on the Prairie, where he played Reverend Alden. His career spanned over 6 decades, showcasing his versatility as an actor. However, Greer's life was not without hardship. He faced personal struggles, including the challenges of aging in a competitive industry. Greer also dealt with the loss of loved ones, which deeply affected him. Despite these trials, he maintained a reputation for professionalism and dedication to his craft. In his later years, Greer became a recluse, stepping away from the public eye. He passed away in 2007, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances. His final years remain largely undocumented, adding an air of mystery to his life story. Andrew Stevens portrayed Jim in the 1974 TV series Shazam, a character that resonated with young audiences as a loyal friend to the superhero. Stevens brought a youthful energy to the role, embodying the spirit of adventure and innocence that defined the show. However, his career took unexpected turns after the series ended. In the years that followed, Stevens faced significant challenges, including struggles with typecasting and the pressures of Hollywood. He transitioned into producing and directing, but his personal life was marred by controversies. In the late 1980s, he was involved in a highly publicized divorce that drew media attention, revealing the darker side of fame. Additionally, Stevens faced financial difficulties that led to a series of legal battles over unpaid debts. Despite these hardships, he continued to work in the industry, appearing in various films and television shows. The last known information about Stevens indicates he has largely stepped back from the public eye, focusing on private life and occasional projects. Jackie Earle Haley portrayed Norm Briggs in the 1974 TV series Shazam, a character that served as a mentor and guide to the young heroes. His performance was marked by a blend of warmth and authority, establishing a strong connection with the audience. However, after the show ended, Haley faced significant challenges in his career and personal life. The transition from child actor to adult was fraught with difficulties, leading to a long hiatus from the industry. He struggled with typecasting and found it hard to secure roles, which contributed to a period of personal turmoil. During this time, Haley battled depression and faced financial instability. He also dealt with the pressures of fame and the expectations that came with it. In the early 2000s, he made a comeback with roles in films like Little Children and Watchmen, showcasing his range and depth as an actor. Despite his resurgence, Haley's life remained complex, marked by the shadows of his earlier struggle. As of the latest updates, he continues to work in film and television, but details about his personal life remain scarce, leaving a sense of mystery surrounding his journey. Ross Elliott portrayed Sheriff Martin in the 1974 TV series Shazam, a role that showcased his ability to embody authority and moral integrity. His character often found himself in the midst of supernatural events, navigating the challenges of law enforcement while dealing with the extraordinary. Elliott's performance was marked by a serious demeanor, reflecting the weight of responsibility that came with being a sheriff in a world filled with magic and adventure. After Shazam, Elliott's career took a turn as he faced personal hardships. He struggled with the pressures of fame and the typecasting that often followed actors from children's programming. His later years were marked by a decline in acting opportunities, leading to financial difficulties. Elliott faced a scandal in the late 1980s, when allegations of misconduct surfaced, casting a shadow over his reputation. This incident led to a withdrawal from the public eye, and he became reclusive, rarely making appearances or giving interviews. In his final years, Elliott lived a quiet life, away from the spotlight. The last known information about him suggests he passed away in relative obscurity, leaving behind a legacy that is often overshadowed by the complexities of his personal life. His contributions to television remain, but the darker aspects of his journey serve as a reminder of the challenges faced by many in the entertainment industry. Tremayne played the role of mentor in the 1974 TV series Shazam, guiding young Billy Batson as he transformed into the superhero Captain Marvel. Tremayne's character was pivotal, providing wisdom and support, embodying the archetype of a wise elder. His performance was marked by a blend of authority and warmth, making Mentor a memorable figure in the series. After Shazam ended, Tremayne's career continued with various roles in television and film, but he faced personal challenges. He struggled with the pressures of fame and the industry, which led to periods of isolation. In the late 1980s, he faced a significant scandal when allegations surfaced regarding his personal life, casting a shadow over his career. Despite these hardships, Tremayne remained resilient, often reflecting on his experiences in interviews. In his later years, Tremayne became involved in community theatre, finding solace in the art form. He passed away in 2003, leaving behind a legacy marked by both triumphs and trials. His last known information highlights a man who, despite the darkness, found light in his craft and the connections he made. Lisa Eilbacher portrayed Kathy in the 1974 TV series Shazam, a role that showcased her youthful charm and talent. Kathy's character was integral to the show's dynamic, often serving as a bridge between the magical world and the everyday lives of the characters. Eilbacher's performance was well received, marking a significant point in her early career. After Shazam, she continued to act in various television shows and films, including notable roles in An Officer and a Gentleman and Beverly Hills Cop. However, her career faced challenges as the industry shifted, and she found it difficult to secure leading roles. Beyond her professional life, Eilbacher faced personal hardship. She dealt with the pressures of fame and the scrutiny that came with it. In the late 1980s, she experienced a tumultuous period marked by a brief marriage that ended in divorce, which took a toll on her mental health. Despite these struggles, she remained resilient, stepping back from the spotlight to focus on her well-being. As of the latest updates, Lisa Eilbacher has largely stayed out of the public eye, living a private life away from the entertainment industry. As we wrap up our look at the 1974 TV series Shazam, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia. This show brought the adventures of Billy Batson and his transformation into Captain Marvel into the homes of many, inspiring a generation. The cast, including Michael Gray as Billy and Jackson Bostwick as Captain Marvel, faced their own challenges after the show ended. Gray transitioned into a successful career in acting and music, while Bostwick dealt with the ups and downs of Hollywood, including a notable incident where he was replaced in the role due to a contract dispute. Did you watch Shazam during your childhood? What memories do you have connected to this iconic series? Perhaps it was the thrill of seeing good triumph over evil, or the excitement of Billy's adventures. We invite you to share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences are part of what makes this show so special. Let's celebrate the magic of Shazam